back, everybody. This is McJedi here, and we're back to play some of the Outer Worlds. Like, subscribe, and comment, and let's get into it. Welcome back, everybody. We're just coming back.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Right after they were still doing their paperwork. I wonder why they're even looking at my ship. I already told them, it's my ship. It's broken. It can't move. It's okay. We're going to Emerald City, I believe. Okay. Actually, I got some skills and perks. Wait, I just should have read that, but that's okay. I pretty much already know. Let's put one in melee. Let's put a few in guns, because guns are fun. That's useful. Very, very useful. What's this? You can now command special. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on an enemy you are targeting. Okay, cool. Time dilation location hits. You have unlocked should hit effects with time. Hitting enemies in different locations during the TTD mains or body parts. Oh, okay. Melee power attacks. Combat dialogue abilities. Cool. I still got perks. Let's make my health better. Wait a minute. That really could be useful. But that's usefuler. Being able to teleport when encumbered? I'll take that. Especially how we like to loot. Loot, loot, loot. Want it all. Hey look, just when I was talking about loot, this guy already looted it all. What an idiot. You're dead. Why run away? Thank you, I want that. Hey, that's rude, don't shoot me. Whoop whoop, that was fun. Ooh. No, Edgewater. Okay, never mind. Why did I think Emerald City?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Why is there gravestones like literally like right in the middle of where you walk? You guys lost a lot of people, huh? Lifetime net value 5,122 bits. Ooh. Damn. What's that say? Lifetime net value 3,092 bits. Ooh. Nice. Okay, I gotta talk to this person.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder? Yeah.
You talk too pretty for a marauder. Most of them just grunt and yell. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Low prices. Nice. It's nice to meet you. My name's... Never got your name. I'm
Pleased to
McJedi.
make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator? I'm looking to make a little money while I'm here. This place looks like it's falling to pieces. Junior. Fancy for a grave digger.
Definitely
Austin
not
first.
the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work you offer me a job. I do what I want. You're asking the wrong person. I'm not interested. Depends on the
Edgewater
work.
is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Oh, so you charge people. Huh? Hear me?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
That's kinda... I don't know how I feel about the way you said that. Alright, I'll collect fees for you. Why can't you collect the fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Yeah, I completely get it. I'll collect it for
4
you. No
workers still
problem.
haven't paid up. Phyllis,
4.
Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he special
Just
case?
is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
But you're making me go over there.
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay, that's understandable. I'll have to be there eventually at some point. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, there is. The town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. You lose a lot of people to marauders. Have you heard any news about the hub? How long have you been a...
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1... all my life?
All my
Work's been
life?
real good to me. Fresh air,
Carry
exercise.
the 1.
Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Oh yeah, because who wants to pay for their grave? This town must be pretty bad in shape if it's keeping you
You
employed.
could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be
Oh.
wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Oh yeah, I believe in it. You're not worried about
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
that. Actually is very, very true. Except for the body grows accustomed. You're just a crazy person. But this place doesn't look too bad. You know what I mean? Looks inhabitable. Wonder if there's anything I can loot from over here. Ooh. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of... I actually can't say that word. That's crazy. First word of the game I can't say. Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to... Still can't say that word. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Mr. Claire's gift to you. Wait a minute. Select for the early retirement progresses by lottery. Winners enjoy all. Yeah, you're funny. I don't want to play the lottery. That's how you lose a lot of money. Hey, look, there's coffins. Shh, I didn't steal a shovel. Not stealing at all. I'm totally, like, not just going through all their stuff. From the your subscription to the social newsletter has expired. We like to... No, it's nothing good. Password require. That's okay. Cause Wait, what? The corpse is missing, so they deducted 5 bits from the gravesite fee because I'm kindly fell out. Like, if the body's not in there, you shouldn't charge them. Couldn't find it. But they need money. Ooh, I never saw those. What's this? Take your bets. Our music box. Great, I love it. Well, it's all the stuff we're going to be able to steal because I don't want to get caught. I wish I could go in here, but we'll go right into Edgewater. See how it goes. The Emerald Veil. Edgewater doesn't look too bad. I like the moon. Got the hat on it. That's cool. Can I loot this whole place? Free loot, free loot, free loot, free loot.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
The sick house. I'm not gonna get sick.
Hey, stop that! What do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have bribe. I'm gonna try to persuade.
Oh, my mistake.
My bad, my bad. Okay. I'm just gonna walk away.
What was that?
Wait, what?
Time to collect a fine bounty.
Oh, there's a bounty? Where's the bounty?
Had your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of saltuna.
Ooh, saltuna. I want some saltuna.
You read the latest.
I don't know you.
Yeah, and I don't know you. I'm a Jedi.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
So you're not gonna serve me a drink? Question mark. Perception. Something going on here that I should know about. Charm. What a fine establishment. I'm gonna charm her a
You
little
really
bit.
think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
That's fine by me. Let me see what's on tap. What's this about deserters? Oh, it's about
Coming
deserters
right up.
afterwards. I want some tap. Okay, what do we got? We got 0 ghee beer. I mean 0 ghee brew. Not bad, not bad. Some plain pure water. Ingredients 99% water. What's together 1%? I'm buying it now. I don't have the bits. Dehydrated water. Nah, I can't afford to drink on tap. But I do want to talk
I
to you real
almost
quick.
forgot. I'm contractually Plague got you feeling woozy?
Uh-huh. I'll have a drink. Nope. I just want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him? Just felt like chatting.
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down. It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
Well, guess what? Because you were like that,
What
thanks
do
for
you
that.
think you're doing?
I'm just leaving.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I just wanted it. You're being rude to me. What in the... That's not safe. But we're gonna put away this weapon. Oh my gosh, Saltuna. I want all of it. Where's the Saltuna? I could go up there and say hi to him real quick, but, you know, Saltuna is always great to steal. I'm minus troopers here. Wait, which way do I go? Oh, it's this way, I think.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Yeah, you guys are still talking. I want to hear your conversation.
Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Wait, what? Not fish. What is in it? Oh, that was amazing.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Well, yeah, because my ship's not here. It's broken. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the town boss. I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
No, it's okay, Reed. I just wanted to hear what was in your Saltuna because I was scared. Okay, so we can start with introductions. I'm a
I'm
Jedi.
Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform, what are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
I think you might have the wrong idea about me. Let's skip the small talk. I've got a ship need a power regulator. I don't work for Space Choice. Ooh, well, Space Choice.
Yes, so it dawns on me.
Yeah.
Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Without frying yourself in the process. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all
Mostly.
that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the Botanical District over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean? That's a lot to ask of strangers. Tell me about this.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise, I would never have guessed. What a surprise, I would never have guessed. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. Don't blame these workers for walking out. How can I help? None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you. How will I recognize that line? I can't make any promises. Alright, I'll help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company. I don't need... Yeah, why
Great.
not?
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Whatever you say. Companions. You have gained companion. Their characters that can join you in adventures and help in various ways. Companions improve combat supports or skills and enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companions. Cool to know. Cool to know. Cool to know. Cool to know. Yeah.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Okay. Can we talk now?
Clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we
We're
talk.
not in his office. We're in an elevator. But okay. Just enjoy the song.
We better clear out. Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you said you wanted to talk
Can we
outside
chat?
the building.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Wait a minute, this was about the deserters, so what's the other side of the figures? Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with nuisance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move. This is about
To Mr.
deserters.
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Well, of course, I'm gonna ask them their opinion and find out what's going on before I make a decision, because, like, look at this place. I don't even know what's in this Altoona.
I'm sorry. I'll
Wait,
just be
no.
a minute.
Let's go get this
I've
money.
always felt weird in here. It's too
Why?
clean.
Too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How did you know I'm an outsider? What sort of do you offer? Yeah, I don't really want to know what you offer in this place. You guys kind of scare me a little bit, not gonna lie.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to the deserters, cut power to deserters. If you could answer quickly, we're in a hurry.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for the book.
Thank you. If you
Money's
retrieve
money.
it, you can always find me here.
Perfect. You'll just be right here sitting here doing nothing? Okay, perfect to know. Speaking about that, I should ask you what you guys do here sometime. Anyways, so in the next video when we come back, we're gonna go over to the lab and talk to them and probably end up cutting their power. That's been everything for today. Like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you guys all enjoyed.